But Nigerian officials say President Muhammadu Buhari is launching a probe after a week-long clashes between Muslim herdsmen and Christian farmers left hundreds dead. Fulani herdsmen and 4 farming communities armed with guns and machetes battled last week in the latest round of violence of a long-running battle over grazing rights in central Nigeria. The predominantly Muslim Fulani have been blamed for waves of attacks on mainly Christian agrarian groups as tensions grow in the central state of Benue over access to land and public services. For more on the clashes, Abuja-based journalist Paul Okolo joins me now via Skype from Abuja, Nigeria. Paul, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much.
Now, first, do we have any updates on the numbers of people that have been killed throughout the week in these clashes?
Well, we don't have a fixed figure. We still have different figures from different sources. It's usually in the hundreds, the sources say. But the latest update, actually today, is that there are moves being made to see that there is a ceasefire among the warring factions.
Yes.
And that has been the latest development we have from the scene of battle.
Now, we know that Benue is Nigeria's middle belt where the mainly Christian south meets the mostly Muslim north. Question is here, what really fuels these clashes? Is it just posture, or is ethnic differences, or just religion?
It's a mixture of all of those factors. Economic, in the sense that the farmers are competing for space with the cattle rearers, cattle herders, who need to graze their cattle in the traditional way they've been doing it over the years. This often results in clashes because the animals destroy farmlands, and the farmers are naturally unhappy, and it results in clashes between the two with very destructive consequences. Sectarian in the sense that the Fulani herdsmen are mainly Muslims, while the farmers who are usually affected by the destruction of crops are mainly Christians. And then it's ethnic in the sense that the farmers are local people who live in the neighborhood who are indigenous of the area, whereas the Fulanis are nomadic people. They're found all over northern Nigeria, indeed all over Nigeria these days, going around with their cattle looking for grazing land, which is becoming desperately in short supply.
Now, Paul, this is something that is a fact and a reality of that part of the country. The Fulani will be there. They've always been around there. They may not be indigenous. Has the government found a way of either creating harmony or helping the Fulani to change their lifestyle so they may settle in one place?
Each time there is a clash like this, there are often moves to bring about a resolution. They are usually temporary, and it's just to quench the fire, the embers of flame at a particular point in time. And after some time, we see the incident coming up all over again. The problem is that the Fulanis, from what I gather, they are stuck with their old ways, and they don't want to resort to having the ranches, which people think will bring about a more permanent solution to the problem. They prefer to go around the country with their cattle, and anything that comes along their way is seen as a threat to their lifestyle, to their culture, and they resist with everything at their disposal.
A very, very complicated situation. Thanks a lot, Paul, for your reporting from there. That's Paul Okolo, who is an Abuja-based journalist reporting live via Skype from Nigeria.